Hey, I know I promised I wasn't going to be posting, but I got to thinking and I'm just going to put this out there. Hey, Bungalow Buddies. This is Beth, and I have nothing planned to post this week. Um, Today was supposed to be Anxious Thursday, but I don't care because I told everyone I wasn't going to post. But today I started thinking about what I did before I was 42. And I was a single mom for all of my 30s. Well, not all of my 30s. Towards the end of my 30s, I met my wonderful husband. But for most of my 30s, over half, I was a single mom. Yeah, and everyone, I remember everyone coming up to me, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. And back then, I was like, because you have to. Like, there's no other. There's no other. There's no other. You just have to. But now, being able to have a moment, being able to have an opportunity to be able to take a step back and not worry about where your next step forward is coming from. That is something that a single mother is not allotted. Because you need to always be looking for that rock. Because the rock in the, when you're crossing the river, you need to be looking for your next rock because there's, you never know what's going to come rushing in. But yeah, it's interesting to me lately. Yes, I'm still looking for my next rock, but I don't need to know where it's coming from because someone else is looking too. So yeah, I was just sitting here going, this is nice. I can recover. I have zero on the schedule today. I have zero planned, which in and of itself gives you anxiety. But yeah, it's just interesting to just think back and reflect and think about where we come from, as in our journey and how far away this point in my life seemed when I was a single mom. I remember accepting that this point in my life would never happen. So yeah, that's what ran across my thoughts today in recovery. I guess this will be a recovery video. I was talking to my therapist on Tuesday, and it really doesn't seem like I've recovered at all. It seems like I've had a diagnosis, right? And I've gone through a treatment, and now, as everything has to unfold, I have no other decisions to make, right? Like it's in other people's hands. So, and that's okay, because I know that I'm going to be safe, and I know that I'm going to be okay. And that is priceless. So yeah, I'm going to make it a good day, and thank you for watching. Yeah, it's kind of nice. And to all you single parents out there, I was a single mom, but I know there's plenty of single dads. All you single parents out there that are getting little to no support, you keep doing you, because it gets better. It gets easier. Kids grow up. Kids get older. Just be honest with your kids as much as you can. Keep it age appropriate. The words, that's an adult issue, or those are adult problems, those really do work when you're talking to kiddos. Like, do you really want to know that? That's an adult problem. Those are adult issues. You don't worry about that. That works very well. And did I say honesty and truth? That matters. Age appropriate? Yep. Because when you're a single parent, you are your kiddo becomes unfortunately more like a partner, right? Um, and as I take my older one to school, and as I just think of our time before, you know, just our time, me and her together, our single parent time, just I'm just so damn proud of her, like how far she's come and what she's had to work through, and yeah. So I got lucky with having such a good kiddo. So maybe that's yeah, I did. Two good kiddos, but we're really focused on the one that made me a single mom. So yeah, that's it, man. Honesty. Um and you know, you got a partner, and tell them the truth. You know, it's okay to say mommy's overwhelmed, daddy's not feeling good. I don't know why I'm sad. I mean, I guess that goes to the whole anxiety or depression, rather. I did have that conversation, you know. I remember when my oldest, why are you crying, mommy? Well, things are not, things will be okay soon, you know. It's just sometimes we have feelings and we don't know why. I remember buying books to read with her about explaining stuff that I couldn't explain, but I wanted to be like honest with her all the time. Again, age appropriate is the key to that lock. Like, you have to be age appropriate honest. Because you can't just say dot 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 dot, because you still need to let your kiddos form their own, you know, their own thoughts, and they will. They'll form their own thoughts. You just got to keep it neutral. You got to keep it honest. And most of all, you gotta keep the negativity out of it. And when you catch yourself, when when that negativity does slip in there, you gotta bring yourself back, and you gotta admit it. You gotta say, I should not have said that. That was wrong, and I was acting on a feeling. And then you gotta go on, because you are a human being. You will make those errors. You will make those mistakes. You will say things that you had to have said. Yeah, you will say stuff that you shouldn't have. But you can do it. Like, so what is this? Is this a reminiscing video? Is this a single parents, you got this video? Is this a, hey, this is what single parents go through video? I don't know. But I'm going to find out how to headline it, so people don't waste their time if they've watched this 8 minutes or whatever. But yeah, dude, just a call out to single parents. And I was one. And it seemed, I don't want to say it seemed easy, but the awe, you know, the shock and awe I got. Oh, you're a single parent? How do you do it? And you know what the truth is I let a lot of stuff slip through the cracks that a lot of two-parent families don't. Because I had anxiety at that time, too. Like, I was crazy, too. I mean, I wasn't crazy. I was, you know, I was like normal crazy, you know. But yeah, I let some stuff slip. You know, some inconsequential stuff then, but a little bit more consequential now, but still things that, you know, that don't make or break life, right? We do what we can do when we can do it. And we just keep on keeping on. But yeah, guys, single parenting. It's crazy looking back on it. It's crazy having both sides of the spectrum. It's crazy having an amazing provider as opposed to how I begun my parenting journey. So, a shout out to my husband. Thank you, honey. I love you. And that's gonna do it. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to this. Once again, this is kind of a I didn't know I was gonna put this video out. I was just thinking, and I'm like, hey, I'm thinking, so I'm gonna talk, and talking about this felt right at that time. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys a little later. Yeah, like, subscribe, and thank you. I appreciate you. I do. Hey buddies, thanks for watching to the end. Like and subscribe.